Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Our destination is Port Rhylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this Gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
Like, how does this work? Like, if we don't win this, won't we be disqualified? And like, how do you know Luis is gonna be like interested in you killing a common criminal? I don't. Yeah, all right, whatever.
Us to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified
Yeah.
entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I guess I trust all of you.
Trust all of you completely. Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all. The bounty's Heismate, an ex-knight. I realise that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands and again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Right, now the course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Round to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
The Gauntlet Runner has various areas of different activities, such as strategy room and launch and the kitchen. You can also visit academics by finding Meguro and interacting with him. Let's visit the engine room first, take your mind of looking around the race there. I've never been the Gauntlet Runner, kind of want to see what the engine room is like. Oh, I think we're supposed to get a, this is Baghdad. We might be able to get, like, another follower out of this dude. Cockpit. Massive door. Watchtower.
Alright then.
Engine room. How do I get to the engine room though? Engine room. Let's go. What's this? Washing machine. A machine that does laundry, handmade by Arthur. Seems like there's nothing in it at the moment. Alright, well, cool. I guess. I don't need to swap out the upright cleaning tool. Maybe not now, okay. I don't need to do any academic stuff. It's a heart? Wonder that makes the thing run. First time in the Gauntlet Runner, huh? Whoa, that scared me. Like the pipes in here too. Call the runner phones, one in every room. Now, I believe I heard expecting the little girl's inner working. Gauntlet Runner uses the magic magla crystals of field run, you see. Use money to take your life in the hand when you travel in the wild. Then, thanks to the Kingdom's greatest minds, the Gauntlet Runner was born. Run the actual likes based on the colossal beasts made of zero momentum loss, even in the ruthless terrain. The other things that modify this crap which bit with zip and speed another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told the captive audience who should know plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then, maybe some other time. Yeah, anyway, still plenty of the girl not working in progress. By the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks you just watch. The sunset before long. Start thinking about bedding down for the night. Cut right in the dark, and old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Gauntlet Runner activities. You will continue forward your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Atlus utilizes facilities to obtain items, raises abilities, and do other things you could do in town. Try using kitchen, reading books, and bookshop, or using washing machine, where activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help you improve your virtues. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. Okay. Okay, so this is how we raise our stats, I guess? Versus homemade washing machine, washing clothes, and sometimes clean the mines too. Max MP. Okay, interesting. Sure, no problem. Okay. Interesting.
Come on.
This must be HP then. Yeah, this is HP.
Got it.
Alright then.
Let's go.
I kind of want to increase my stats.
Speaking of,
Since it said you had got a kitchen up and running, if you're hungry, could you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef with good skills, but she also said you want to try some of the recipes you learned at the Hush Honeybee. Okay, so nothing really worthwhile doing here. Bookshelf. The bookshelf lines with interesting books. The books I could rate are New World Travel Diary, Price and Pride and Precision, I guess? The books are useful conversation techniques for conversation with others. I haven't started yet. Book left it here. Let's take it over. No one doesn't want to read it together. Equivalents. Sure, you know what? Let's go. Yeah, read the book.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you a way to ensure others will agree with you. This is a section part of the base. First impressions of virtue are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess it's true enough. Lower the other person's guard, assuming a natural smile and a humble demeanor. Then use flattery to parole for weak points. Parole for weak points? Why? Oh crap. Accidentally strike them down in one hit to gain the upper hand. Yeah, I got the wrong one. I think mine is to finish the fighting a single blow. But really, still a negotiation. Beating them up shouldn't be more of a last resort. I feel like my studying precision has slightly increased my equivalence.
Alright.
Oh, that's 3 points! Let's go! That's not nothing, that's 3 points. Yeah, that's out. It's 3 points and elegance. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way to help the negotiation go smoothly. There's still more left in that book. I pick up from here next time.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
That's our camp. The Desolation Encampment. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is enclosed in darkness. Forcing your way through the market terrain is very dangerous, even with a solo content runner. Instead, the Desolation camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels the next morning. While in the encampment, you can use many of the faculties of the Gauntlet runners like usual, but you can also do a journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days until we reach Matera. Our first time camping the Gauntlet Runner, kind of excited, but it's a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Oh, I can hang out with you to increase one of my stats, apparently.
Alright.
I think that's imagination. Yeah, that's imagination. Yeah, I could use some imagination. Let's hang out with you.
Hey.
Oh, you're looking for something to do? My weapons are sharp, they're going to get, so I'm not up too much. Care to keep me company for a while? By recalling the past, planning for the future with Shroth, maybe I can hold my imagination. Should I spend time talking to Shroth? Yeah.
Now then.
So next up is Marchera. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived at the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short plan to spend time. I met you, went over to the northern fortress and awakened mysterious power. I once thought magic like this was only existing in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, you've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that Hero King once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Power isn't everything.
What's that about? Oh, I see.
Nice. Oh, I see. As kings, they have to govern their people and maintain the peace. Materials might alone wouldn't help you there. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we got an allies who share those abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all of this does make me wonder just how many more of those powers are still out there. I found my imagination grew as shows and discuss the challenges still ahead of us.
Alright.
Ooh, 4 imagination. Ooh, that goes up by a lot too. Yeah, my tolerance and my imagination are like my highest ones. Courage is I think courage is gonna get really high if I can turn in this this body soon. Come now, is she ready for bed? Let's talk some more. So the I talked for a while. I said walk. All right. Oh, talking to him increase gives me money as well. Top of morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleep quarters more than exceed your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I feared, considering how tiny they are, but I got a question of my own. Isn't the Desert Sand going to do numbers on this runner? My boy, remember who mentioned who maintained this ragged girl? A grain of sand could fit in between her seams. I assure you, regardless, we'll be leaving these Araz dunes behind tomorrow. Alright. Whoa, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage could never be able to get through the desert this fast. But just keep an eye on the road, okay, Norris? We'll arrive there in 2 days. Alright.
Alright. Where to?
World map, so we're going there. I didn't think we were gonna like leave the city soon. Okay. You give me courage. I think this is knowledge? Yeah, I don't think I need knowledge right now. Cockpit. Cockpit appears to be up above. Mind the rope, lad. Want you to going overboard? Perhaps I should stay away from for now. Okay, so I can't go in there. How about this? The door leads to the end of the Gauntlet Runner. It is locked tightly to prevent accidental entries. Okay. Okay.
Alright then.
I guess I just like read a book. I kind of want eloquence. I don't need my HP or like MP to go up. I kind of just want my eloquence to go up.
Let's go.
So let's go read that book again. Maybe get my eloquence to like rank 2. Oh no, crap. No, hold on. I accidentally pressed the X twice there. Right, yeah. Give me this one. Looks outline useful conversation techniques, yeah. Probably left this, huh? Let's take it over to the window and read it together. Eloquence, yeah, with the book. I think I might be able to get my eloquence to rank 2. Apparently this book teaches you a way to ensure others will agree with you. The next part reviews some of the basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect the emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, to remain unreceptive in these situations. Issue a challenge. You may shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? I guess like stare them down? I don't know. Stare them down or something?
Sure.
I'm sure that it came as a shock to someone, but most could probably just assume they're glaring. I feel like studying my presence might slightly increase my eloquence.
Alright.
Alright, 3 ranks. Ooh, no, probably not, because like, yeah, that didn't go far high enough. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but it's usually a lot to consider. There's still more left of the book. I picked up from here the next time.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Break time, Chum. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping here.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magic surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
Here we are, shall we get a closer look? Oh, that looks great. What?
Wow.
Oh wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves, though the whole area has been painted correct.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind the picture books I read as a child. It took a total of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shift to foretell natural unusual events in the times ahead. This is red, so this probably is a bad sign here. How exactly does the tree foretell the future, and how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of the desert? I'm not sure this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in this area here. If your hypothesis is correct, that could make it this is no mere tree. No, sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magma. As a matter of scientific research, I must conduct this discovery. Noir pulled a sheet of paper and brush from his pocket and began drawing the landscape in front of him.
Hey,
Whoa, Norris, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy! Magnora's documents are the foundation of all good research. There you have it, and finish here. Take it as a keepsake. Isn't it for research? I thought you needed it for research. No, the pertinent information I need is being etched into my very mind. I can make do with sketching itself. Alright. Sure, prophecy drawings. It's a handshake item. I don't know what that is. I see with his research picture, the drawing is intriguingly detailed, and you could accurately convey the full majesty of this picture to view who has never seen it before. Oh, that's probably from Maria then. Hey, why don't we get this Maria? I bet she would love to see something from her journey. We could tell her a story about this place. The next time we're in Grand Chat should give this drawing to Maria. Magical realism is from in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies the same classification? Precisely. Galacia is the most impressive treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which has given me great insight into my own research into flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I heard it's tinted so blue to herald the arrival of a favorable development. I wonder when the minor of anomaly the current color predicts. We took a brief detour, but I can see the rare sight has broadened my wisdom. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, 4. Ooh, let's go.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.